Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is Nicholas Guillermo, founder of RIPAC, and I'm here to announce the understanding I have now about Ethereum. Amazing, amazing potential tool for citizens' direct governance. This is a blockchain technology similar to Bitcoin. I purchased about 100 shares of the Ethereum dollar, if you will, the Ethereum share. I feel that it's going to go up in value tremendously, especially thanks to the work that I intend to do with it, with RIPAC, with Activism Truth, this channel. Basically, Ethereum is a blockchain system. So this is the highest level of technology today for security and assurance and transactions. That's why Bitcoin uses a blockchain technology. Major financial firms are looking at using internal blockchain technology for their own internal work. There's lots of governments looking into blockchain technology. It offers the highest level of technology where, if you can imagine a chain of blocks with like little wires connecting them, each block or node stores all of the information that is presented between all the parties. And there's millions of these nodes all around the globe where people just offer up their own hardware, their computer. They can offer up any processing unit with apparently like a graphical interface for polygons. And it's really interesting. I believe it has to do with the reference where a polygon has multiple sides, but it's the same reproducing shape, same reproducing two-dimensional shape, or variation of several 2 or 3 different types of two-dimensional shapes reproducing into each other, creating a dynamic 3-dimensional structure. If you have a piece of code and it's multiplied multiple times, like a polygon is to like a code is to a side of a polygon, or a dodecahedron for that matter, you have this duplication principle. So you have to have this special type of software to match the code. Apparently you can buy hardware. It's easy to get into this market, and it's valuable because it allows people to have security over transactions. This is being used for contracts with Ethereum. Ethereum allows for people to have contracts that are secured on the blockchain. They're not going to be changed. They're not going to be manipulated. When they're signed, they're authenticated. They are ensuring that both parties are agreeing to certain terms. And, ultimately, it's the security of that contract being there. And there's a way you can have your business structure set up where you have a third party verify the fulfillment of the contract, and you can have a third party hold the money for the contract to ensure it's delivered upon completion of the tasks at hand. It's a very sophisticated contract system. We're going to be using it to work with our members. We basically are going to let everyone have their own contract with our organization as a cooperative to ensure you can vote on the directive of the appropriate spending for ballot propositions in your state. You get to choose which ballot propositions, and there's all these different levels. There's going to be a whole dynamic spelled out for you in a business plan that will be available. It will be partially public. There's going to be some exclusive info for members only. It's really exciting to release it. People are going to really enjoy this plan because it's going to engage activists everywhere to get involved. And we're going to be using blockchain technologies for contracts with our members for a cooperative. We're also going to be using it for voting. Apparently, Ethereum offers a system for dynamic group voting. This is very exciting, a blockchain voting system that securely, accurately tabulates for the votes. And I'm close with Follow My Vote right now, working with the founder in the production of the RIPAC website. And they're doing a blockchain voting system too, but they have a different agenda to go specifically into building software that is up to par with a voting technology for specifically modern elections here in the U.S. Just to replace the old software with the new. What they're doing is great. They're building out on this concept of secure and accurate tabulation of votes and authenticity of the counts. We also have insurance, just total assurance over any discrepancies. We'll know they are non-existent with full ability to audit everything. And we are going to be implementing a very, very transparent system for cooperative self-governance with voting, contracts, all combined. We also will be able to run a crowdfunder system. This is really exciting because every single issue, and there's over 25 different model legislations at the website right now, model legislation for specific citizens initiatives. They're right there for the public. They need to be reproduced for each state. I'm going to be building out the website to have the total infrastructure for direct interaction with people in every state. It's going to be built. It's all in the works, and I'm really looking forward to sharing it with you. Ethereum is going to let the organization leverage these blockchain tools tremendously. It's going to be great. I'm downloading the blockchain software to participate, and it's taking days and days. It's almost halfway there. It's been about 4 days. So yeah, 9-10 days or so is what it takes to get the software. But I'm very excited. I feel that it's going to be tremendously beneficial. I'm going to be working to figure it out, to understand the code as needed, or just find a consultant. And it looks like I have the right people in mind to contact for that. So everything's very exciting moving forward. Ethereum is the future. I suggest you get some shares too, get some Bitcoin while you're at it. Just hold on to it, just because it's just going to go up. It's just going to continue to grow, especially with the business plans to be implemented in conjunction with RIPAC. It's really exciting. I can't wait to share with you. There's a lot of opportunity to get involved. You'll be able to help out in your community. We'll be able to help get great local businesses support they need to help the local economy in that matter, and to work towards citizens' initiatives and propositions, referenda and recalls to kick the corrupt politicians out of office. The Ethereum software is just a tool to help us get the job done in the end and have security and authenticity in our member involvement, with a system that's based off parliamentary procedure, where every person can have their voice heard on issues, where every debate can be hashed out, cataloged, and organized. We can eventually really build a small but powerful grassroots movement to enable the rest of the waiting public to vote for the policies that can fix our government, to stop corruption in government, to nullify unconstitutional federal actions, to let us just kick them all out of office, and even use the citizen grand jury process to enable that right in more states, to enable the right to recall where needed, and to have total ballot access rights, to call forward on a future with more direct democracy rights for the people to participate in our system of governance. We need to protect petitioners like myself. We need to protect activists. We need to fund for the lawsuits. Basically, there definitely needs to be free speech lawsuits that will win. We need to file those initiatives. Number one, I have 5 of them ready to go here in Arizona, and I'm just working on getting the final touches for the website, because I really need the structure and the system to enable for the group dynamics. It has to be a cooperative effort. It's the only way. So I hope you join, because you're watching this video. You have the opportunity to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Please add me on Google+. We can have a conversation directly. You can ask me any questions. I'll be able to refer you to the answers. and I am continuing to get the work done. Thank you for your time. It's Nicholas Guillermo. Let's think about the future, get involved in activism. When you start doing what I'm doing, we have an understanding as a society that we can have a decentralized, horizontal social movement with no hierarchy, that doesn't try to establish a new hierarchy, that has the ability to benefit all people directly instead of waiting for politicians. We will be able to fix all the problems in government. So I hope you get that message. I hope you join me and join the beginning of the social political evolution that will fix all problems in society. Let's get this done.